once again to our online lecture sessions. As you know that we have started preparing for the first semester examination and we have started our revision sessions. Already we have completed some of the revision sessions. Today we are taking a day in the life of a washerman. Block 3 and 4. Let's check these important questions very quickly. These videos are going to be short, but you need to remember one thing: you have to prepare these lessons by yourself. Hardly 1 month is there for the first semester examination. So let's check the important question and their answers very quickly. First question is, make sentences using the following words: next, finally, before, hardworking, folded. The answer is like this. Next it is my turn to read the essay. Do remember, your answers might be different. There is no such rule that you have to write these answers only. These are sample answers. Okay, so your answers might be different. Finally, after 2 hours, the hero defeated the villain in the movie. See, before Wednesday comes before Thursday. Okay, hardworking. Arun is a very hardworking and diligent boy. Folded. I folded the paper to make it into a boat. Okay, like this you can make sentences with the help of given words. Okay, it's up to you what type of sentences you have to write, but do remember you have to use in that sentence the given word. Correct? I hope you have understood. Let's take the next question. What does Ragu do at the Dhobi Ghat every day? So the answer is like this. Raghu first washes his clothes at the Dhobi Ghat, then he hangs them to dry. You can see the same in the textbook page number 12, just check. Next, while the clothes are drying, he sits and practices writing the English alphabet and words to learn the language. This is what Raghu does every day at the Dhobi Ghat. Let's take the next question. What did Raghu do with his notebook? Raghu used the notebook to note down and remember things like how many clothes he had taken to each house. He also used the notebook to keep an account of how much money he needed to get from people at the end of the month. Okay, this is what Raghu did with his notebook. Let's check the next question. What did Raghu do before preparing a meal for himself every day? What did he do? Raghu cleaned his shack and fed his dog before preparing a meal for himself every day. What are the differences and similarities between the washerman's and your day? Okay, what are the similarities between the washerman's and your day? Differences. The washerman spends his morning collecting clothes for washing and ironing while I get ready and come to school. Similarity, we both get up and feed our pet dog. Here also you can write your own answer. The washerman spends the afternoon washing and drying his clothes at the Dhobi Ghat while I read, write and learn different subjects at school. Here, similarities, we both eat breakfast before leaving the house in the morning. Last, the washerman spends the late afternoons ironing clothes in his house. While I go home, eat some food and rest. And rest. Okay, these are the differences. Why did the author write this story? The author wrote this story to inform us about how a washerman spends his entire day, what are the things he does, and who are people he meets. Okay, by such type of lessons we come to know about the struggle of people. We are lucky enough, we have everything, we have house, we have good parents, we get good food to eat, but just think about these poor people, they have to struggle every day. Make sentences using the following verbs. Remember, echoed, collects, tries, always. Let's use them. Remember. I remember to collect clothes from the washerman. Echoed. A voice echoed inside the caves. Okay, repetition of voice. Collects. The garbage collector comes every morning and collects the garbage. Tries. Shilpa tries to be friendly with everyone. Always. My neighbors always play very loud music. Very loud music. Okay, so like this you can use these verbs in your sentences. You should know how to use. It's all about practice and practice. Fill in the blanks using the correct verb form. I dashed down from the stairs last week. Bracket, they have given verb form. We are supposed to use the correct form of this verb. My dog always dash at strangers. In bracket, bark. It dashed heavily yesterday. Rain. My mother dash in the park in the mornings. Walk. I dash my parents with household chores. Okay. In bracket, help. So here we go. I fell down from the stairs last week. Okay. So here we use second form of the verb fell. My dog always barks. Okay. Dog is a singular noun, hence we need to add s suffix. And here we have written barks at strangers. Next, it rained heavily yesterday. So in bracket rain. Okay. We are talking about yesterday, hence we need to use the second form of the verb. We have to use past tense. So we did so. Next, my mother walks in the park in the mornings. Bracket walk. Mother singular noun, hence walk changed to walks. I help my parents with household chores. Okay, so here I help. It's a regular habit or routine. List the questions you use to interview a family member. You're supposed to take interview of your family member. Okay, so these are the probable questions, or these are the questions you must have asked. Okay, your questions might be different. Look at these questions. What work do they do? What are some of the events in their life? What are some of their important traits? What word will they use to describe their lives? So these are the questions. By asking them you'll get some answer, and you'll get complete detail about that person and his personality. Okay, and that was the basic reason you are supposed to take the interview. Okay, what kind of person is Raghu? Is he nice, kind, and dishonest? Find evidence in the text to support your answer. Okay, this type of questions are called as personal response type of questions. Just see the answer. Raghu was a very nice man. I know this because on his way to pick up the clothes, he greeted the watchman. He also waved at the boatmen on the river. Okay, so by these evidences we can see, we can say he was a very kind person. When do we use present tense and when do we use past tense while writing? Give two examples of each tense. Here we go. We use the present tense to write about habits and daily routine and to state facts. The past tense is used to write about events that happen during the day. Present tense. I love to play with my cat. My sister reads the newspaper every morning. Okay, two examples of present tense. Now look at these past tense examples. I watered all the plants in my garden today. B. Then I played with my friends. So like this you can write or you can make present tense and past tense. Okay, in present we are going to use the uh, main verb form or the first form of the verb, and in the past we are going to use the second form of the verb. What are some other things that you can write about in your journal? List them and choose one to write a journal entry about. We can use the journal to write about any topic to express our thoughts, feelings, and opinions. For example, we can write about our favorite place or about experiences at school. Okay, that we can write in journal. So thank you so much for watching this short video very carefully and patiently. Students, please start the preparation. Go through all this text very carefully. Read each and every word because glossary is also important. Some questions might be there from glossary section also, so go through that also, as well as do remember to read the author names while preparing these lessons or while going through them. Okay, thank you once again. Have a great day to all of you. Thanks.